Be okay with not having it all together. Everything that you went through was necessary. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to It Was Necessary podcast. I am your host, Avanti, ADIZAHYR, and on this episode, I hope that I am able to encourage you to hold on. Hang in there. Stick to your guns, okay? You're going to make it through to the other side. As you all know, season 1 is all about when music transcends, so I will definitely be sharing the song behind this episode later on in the episode. So stay tuned and hang in there. Hold on. We're on hold on. So hold on for this episode's song. Before we jump in, I do have some really awesome segments that I would like to introduce next season. So if you would like to write in for advice or you just need some words of encouragement on a particular subject, please feel free to visit adizahyer.com/itwasnecessarypodcast and make sure you're following at It Was Necessary Podcast on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Stay connected with me, guys. We're going places. So I am sure that we all have come into times and periods where we just want things to work out. We get distracted, we get distraught, we don't know if we're coming or going. That's pretty much been my story since last year and probably years before. I've always been a person who seeked instant gratification. Always wanted something instantly, always wanted something right now. So I had to learn patience. It's just been really, really, really difficult. I don't think I've ever had patience. I think I've gotten better with them after I had my children, but before, absolutely not. And I do catch myself in moments where I'm just like, oh my God, why? When is this going to happen? Why is it not happening? Why is it happening this way? I want this X, Y, and Z right now. If anything, you guys, learn some patience. If you don't have those, work at it. Ask God to give you patience. Now, with that, with the asking of giving you patience, you are going to be extremely tested. So just prepare yourself for those and learning the difference between, is this a test or is this just something that I need to be handling? So a lot of times, when we pray for things, we're giving the test to see, if you're actually up to the task, if you're actually up to receiving what you're praying for. So hold on to that. Stick it through. But a couple scenarios that I can probably share with you guys about my hold on experience, and I guess kind of driving into what steered me to this beautiful song that I'll be sharing a little later. Last year, again, like I said, if you all have not been keeping up with the season thus far, I strongly suggest you kind of play it back. Start at episode 1. But yeah, it was pretty traumatic, very transformational for me, and I just lost all patience. Like, I'm just like, it was a battle. It was truly a battle of, why is this not working? I just want to throw the towel in. Felt like giving up probably every day. And I think I did. Just be pretty transparent with you guys. But I think I just kind of gave up on stuff. And I had to learn that in those moments when you think that it just isn't going the way you want it to go, and it's not going the way you planned it, or where you thought that it should happen the way you thought it should happen, that very moment where you're considering just throwing in the towel, saying, you know what, I can't take it anymore, it's the very moment where things start to flip. Gears, you just switch gears. And that's pretty much the breaking point, or the point where a lot of people say the blessing comes right when you feel like you're just going to say, forget it. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. It will cause you to kind of stop in your tracks and be like, okay, what can I do now? So I just instantly got really, depressed, like down and out. I didn't care about anything besides, of course, my children, making sure they had what they needed. But me personally, I did not take very good care of myself last year. Um, and I just let things fall where they may. I gave up on quite a bit. So if you're in that position where you just feel like this is it for me, please, by all means, call someone, reach out to someone, ask for help, ask for an ear. If you don't have that, seek prayer, seek God, anything that will give you the relief you need in that moment to reevaluate yourself in your position and where you are at the moment, because you're precious. You are important, and we need you here. And we need you to just hold on and keep going. Just don't throw in the towel just that fast. Okay. But yeah, I got really, really down and out. Like, I didn't know what I was going to do. It was definitely another transition. Everything just seemed like it was domino affecting my career, what I wanted to do, what wasn't giving me the satisfaction that it used to as far as it comes to my career. What I just didn't want to do anymore, what I was interested in doing, trying to figure out what that looked like. Of course, like I mentioned, the failed relationships, failed friendships, just feeling devalued as a human and as a person led me down some pretty dark paths and moments the last few months of last year. So I had to really hold on. Like, I had to really go into my prayer closet and pull out whatever I could to kind of keep my momentum going. But as far as when it came to the career change, I just knew I had to do something different. Everything that I was doing just wasn't giving me that oomph. Like, I dreaded going into work every day, dreaded to start my day with any type of excitement to get anything done. So I stepped away from a lot of things. Closed a lot of businesses. Actually, I actually closed all of them. I closed all of my companies. I just wanted to find something to give me a fresh start. So I closed everything, kind of let days go by where I just was there, didn't know what I was doing, and had to really do some evaluating of what brought me happiness. Out of all the things I've done, whether entrepreneurial endeavors or employment endeavors, what out of all of those, either one had a common denominator or actually brought me joy when I did it. Mind you, every endeavor was something totally different. Every endeavor was something totally in a different industry. And I think I love that more about myself because it gives me such a variety of skills and things that I can do or take with me if I wanted to just hone in on exactly what I wanted to do and bringing all of those skill sets into one area, which I actually figured out after all the many years of being stretched in different areas of interest. But I actually had to go into evaluating what was a common thread because, of course, that helps me to define my purpose and my gifts and using those for what they're intended to be used for. I'm very creative. I'm very inspiring, as I've heard many, many, many times. Um, a lot of compliments on being able to teach or coach or encourage people. So just, of course, doing my homework on self and learning what I'm good at in all industries and all skill sets, all jobs, all entrepreneur endeavors, and also taking in what others say about me, and actually listening. Because a lot of times I get praise and I'm just like, oh, okay, thanks. Because I don't really, I guess I don't really thrive off of that. Like I appreciate it, but I'm very modest. Like I'm humbled, and I'm very appreciative that people see things in me that I really don't see in myself. It actually took me now to see what people see and actually take into consideration. It's just like, wow, you really think I can do that? Or wow, you really see me like that? That's so nice. Um, but I guess taking time out to step outside of myself to see like people really see stuff in me and see what I'm capable of doing. So I thank you all. You know who you are, every single one of you who have given me my flowers now. It helps, it's definitely helped me go into my whole self awareness bag and pull out good gems. But speaking of that and bringing it all together, I actually had to pinpoint a lot of things. And with doing that and with doing all of that work that I've done, it brought on a lot of, I don't even know what to say, how to say it. Um, Difficult moments for me. Where I actually had to stop and say, okay, why am I here? Goes back to season episode 1. Why am I here? What am I doing? Am I supposed to be here? Now, mind you, all of this self work, self observation, self awareness, it has led me to go down a lot of rewarding paths. Like I have been getting a ton of outpouring opportunities that I would not have imagined ever in all the years of being me, I guess you can say. I would have never seen it coming. So, with me acknowledging all that I am and all that I can do and all that I can be, has given me a lot of opportunities to actually transition into the area that I see I can thrive in and live in the acts of work that I want to do going forward. Um, so being in those opportunities has raised a lot of eyebrows for me. I'm just like, what in the world is going on in here? Am I? Is this it? Like, I had to actually have that talk with God. Like, is this really what I prayed for? Is this what I asked you for? Is it supposed to be like this? Supposed to be this chaotic? I'm used to order, you guys. I'm used to structure. So coming from all of the many endeavors that I've done and been so blessed to have had the opportunity to do, like I would not take anything for granted as far as my career goes. I'm so appreciative. All the opportunities that anyone has given me, I thank you all. All of my clients who have blessed my businesses, I thank you all. All of my customers who have blessed my businesses, I thank you all. All of my supporters who have been there with me from day one when it came to my music and anything that I have done creatively, whether that is books, poetry, anything, I thank you so much. It has all led me to this point of me turning a table in my career path and what I want to do with myself. And this opportunity, I believe, is a wonderful opportunity for me. I'm very, very ecstatic. But of course, those opportunities and transitions come with adversity and you having to face, again, the prayer that you asked for. Yes, you are supposed to be here. Yes, it is bigger than you. Yes, I put you here for a reason. And although you may not see it right now, you're here for a reason. So, my day in and day out of stress and frustration and trying to figure out what is what, trying to make it make sense, I always resort back to it's bigger than me. Hold on, Avanti. Just hold on. It's bigger than me. And everything that I said that I had wanted to do, this is my starting point. This is my playing field. This is where I get all the actual things that I need to be successful in my very brand new entrepreneur endeavor that will be coming out really, really soon. I need this and I need these moments to thrive. So I have to hold on. And that's what I've been doing. But it's been crazy, you guys. It's been crazy. So I say this all to say this. I know I've probably went all over off topic, all around it, under it, over it, all around the topic. But regardless of where you are, if you are at that pivotal moment where you're just trying to figure it out, you're discouraged, you're down and out, you're just over it. Because I have my over it moments. You have to see it through. You have to hold on to see it through. I promise you, the moment where you feel like saying, you know what, this is just not it for me. I just can't do it no more. I don't want to do it no more. I'm done. It's your turning point. And when you know that it's for you and you know that you're in the right place to fulfill that, the moment you feel that way, God's going to come and show you something. He's going to give you some type of confirmation that, no, you are in the right place. Yes, it may be difficult. Yes, I'm struggling. Yes, this is all what it's supposed to do. I'm basically equipping you right now for everything that you said you wanted to do and everything you said you wanted to be. Yes, I'm not giving it to you. It's not going to be easy to get it, but you have to hold on. You have to see it through. So stick through it. Okay? Don't fall for the okie doke. Just hang in there. But besides my career endeavor, I feel like it's going in such a great direction. I've also had to hold on when it comes to all the ships, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a friendship. I've kind of went back into my little shell, kind of been hanging out with me and myself and my two great friends who I have just, like I say, I'm just going to keep it small for right now. Keep my circle small for right now. But they've been very consistent. We've all been very consistent with each other and being able to be there for me when I needed it, just to vent and to make sure that I'm not crazy. And if I am having a crazy moment, they are not afraid to correct it. And I take heed to it. But I have also tried to hold on and stick it through when it comes to all the ships and trying to remain open to any type of possibility of there being in any type of relationship. So it has not been easy in that department either. But again, I'm grateful for the people that I do have around me, new people that I have around me. Very inspiring. I appreciate you guys. Very motivating. Always have very kind and nice things to say. And I'm just learning and loving that I'm finding my people who I should be connected to do great things. So find your circle. Let it find you. Again, we're not finding anything. I don't even want to say find it. Vibrate so high that you attract it. That's how we move and going forward. Get yourself in a space where you're so comfortable and so sure of who you are that you actually attract the people that are supposed to be there, and you attract the things that are supposed to be there. You attract the opportunities that's supposed to be there. Get yourself to that moment and you'll be A-okay. But anything that you're kind of going through, you guys, hang in there. Hold on. Times are crazy right now. Everyone's struggling. We just don't know what to expect. But I do know and believe that you have a firm foundation when you have a firm faith. So don't let it stray. You don't stray away from it. Don't let anything else stray away from it. hold on, hang in there. So, with all of what I've gone through, whether it's with relationships, finding out who I am, what I want to do with my life, like I swear, the older I get, I'm like, I just don't know. And it's fine that you don't know. If you are at a point, don't let age define where you are, because people have it made up in their brain that you're supposed to be doing X, Y, and Z by a certain age. It's a lie. People move at different paces. People are going and doing different things at different ages. Don't let that discourage you. I know a lot of older people that are just getting a fresh start at doing something new. So don't let that distract you. But just try to stay dedicated, stay determined, stay consistent, hold on, don't break. Just don't break. And you'll be fine. It's just that simple. But of course, within my soul searching, it has been necessary, and it was necessary for me to go through what I went through last year to not only help me with my patience, but to help me see that if I just hold on, wonderful things can take place. This year has been amazing for me. Like, I swear every month is something wonderful that I can jot down that happened. Some amazing miracle that I feel like just came out of thin air, which I know is only God, like it's only God. And it's just blissful. And I'm appreciative. I swear, I feel like my gratitude has grown tremendously. But it taught me that it was necessary to just keep going. Like I'm eager to see what the future holds. I'm eager to see how all the great things pan out that I've been asking for. I'm already seeing most of it kind of come into fruition. So that just gets me even more excited to just manifest even more things. But keeping me up and at it. Trials and tribulations are definitely, they're just necessary to build your faith. Ultimately, that's pretty much the sum of it. It helps to build your faith and to help you keep striving to be and do more. So I want you guys to hold on, and I want you to take time out of your day to tune in to this song. Hold on, it's actually the title of the song. It's by Leandra Johnson, and me and Leandra were holding on real tough last year in those nice car rides to get my coffee every morning. This song, you guys, just go check it out. Okay. I love the song. I just love Leandra. Like, I think anything she sings kind of it gets me together really, really quick. But go check out Leandra's Hold On, Leandra Johnson. Whenever you're feeling like you just want to throw the towel in, you just want to quit, you don't want to do it anymore, you're over it, turn her song on. Take a moment and turn her song on and just listen, let it resonate. Because I promise you it will. Okay? Appreciate you all tuning in. Thank you all so much for the support. I've gotten a lot of good reviews from you guys. Very nice messages via social media as well as text. Thank you so much. You guys keep me going. So I would like to take this time again to thank you for taking time out of your life to listen to this episode and allowing me to share my world. It's not an easy task, y'all. Believe it or not, it's not an easy task. I'm still trying to, open up a bit to the world and getting this all out because I just believe that it'll help somebody. I believe that it was necessary is basically necessary to help other people kind of pull through and remain positive, remain hopeful. So thank you all so much. As always, be okay. Please be okay with not having it all together while you're striving to become a better version of yourself. Whatever you're going through, whatever you've been through, remember it is and it was necessary. Okay? Keep holding on. We're going to get through this. We always do. You are strong enough. You are brave enough. You have courage to hold on and to see it through. Okay? I love you. Peace out. Take care of yourself. Have a great one. Be okay with not having it all together. Everything that you went through was necessary.